Okay, thank you, and welcome to tonight's meeting of the Finance and Governance Committee of Georges River Council. I declare the meeting open at 6 p.m. We'll start with the acknowledgement of country. The Council acknowledges the traditional custodians of the land on which this meeting is being held as that of the Badigal people of the Eora Nation. Notice of live streaming of the committee meeting. Staff and public are reminded that this meeting is being recorded for minute-taking purposes and is also being webcast live on Council's website. This recording will be made available on Council's website. The Code of Meeting Practice, the order of business is as shown in the agenda, which has been made available, and staff and public are reminded that this meeting is open. Doors to the meeting room are to be left open unless the meeting moves into a closed confidential session, according to Section 13 of the Code of Meeting Practice. Council's Code of Meeting Practice prohibits the electronic recording of meetings without the express permission of Council, and mobile phones must be turned to silent during the meeting. Apologies. I have an apology from Councillor Green. Can I please have a motion to accept apologies and grant a leave of absence? Councillor Marnie moved and Councillor Jamieson. Yep. Thank you. Seconded. Anyone wish to speak against that? Otherwise, we'll vote for that. Yep. Put the motion. Everyone's in favour. We'll declare that carried. Thank you. Disclosures of interest. Do any councils have any interest to declare on tonight's business paper? No? Okay. We'll move on to the public participation, and there are no registered speakers tonight, so we can move on now to the confirmation of minutes of the previous meeting. Can I call for a motion to adopt the minutes?
Move that, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Councillor Symington, and Councillor Jamieson has seconded that. Anybody have any questions or comments on the minutes from the last meeting? If not, I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. All those against, I'll declare that carried. We'll move to our committee reports now. The first item is FIN 030-22, the investment report as at the 31st of May 2020. Can I have a mover and a seconder, please, councillors? Moved by Councillor Jamieson, seconding Councillor Marnie. Thank you. Any questions, councillors, at all on the investment report?
Through the chair, I just got one question, which is based on some good results here. Apparently, we're at 288,000 ahead in our interests, in the interest that we received. Where does that money go?
To the Chief Financial Officer.
Through you, Madam Chair. So it's just a performance above budget. So when we do our year-end financial results, you'll see commentary in there, and we talk about any material variances that are 10% up, but it likely will just offset any unders we have, which is in the fees and charges area. So it just assists with the overall income. But yeah, we are seeing an improvement with rates. Previously, we're getting about 1%. Now we're looking to get 4%. So it's good. It's favourable.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Apparently, the banks are going to bring it up to about 2%. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions, councillors, on the investment report? If not, I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. All those against? No one against. Declare that carried. We move to the next item, which is FIN 031-22, the Audit, Risk and Improvement Committee, minutes of the meeting held on the 24th of February 2022. Can I have a mover and seconder, please, councillors? Moved Councillor Symington. And seconded by Mayor Catras. Councillors, are there any questions on the Audit, Risk and Improvement Committee minutes from February? No questions. All right, we'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. And those against, I will declare that carried unanimously. Thank you. Next item is FIN 032-22. It's property matter, easement to drain water in Smith Park, Kingsgrove. Can I have a mover and seconder, please, councillors? Move Councillor Symington, seconding Councillor Marnie. Now, councillors, if we have any questions on this, we do need to move to confidential. If not, we can put the motion here in the open council as per the recommendation in the paper. So does anyone have any questions at all? No? Okay. We'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. And all those against, we'll declare that carried. Last item on the business paper is FIN 33-22. It's administrative matter, execution of documents delegated under authority between the 1st of June and the 30th of June. And councillors will see that the report there details out the properties that were signed during that period and who it was to and what it was for. So councillors have any, first of all, I'll call for a mover and seconder of that report. Move Councillor Jamieson.
Second that.
Second, Councillor Symington. Thank you. Councillors, does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, I just had a question. The extensions of the contracts is extended until 30th of June 2022. So is it going to, every financial year, is that going to just go ahead, or like how long is it going to be? We're just going to revisit it in 30th of June. So that's what's going to happen, or?
I think the acting general manager is going to answer that question.
So the particular ones in this report are monthly licence agreements. They relate to the testing clinics that have been established in council facilities, so they're month by month. So they'll probably at our next meeting there'll be a further extension for another month, I would suggest. So this is the report of the last extension, and as they've now we've gone past the 30th of June, I think our next meeting will have the report of the next month extension in it. So these are only month-to-month matters.
Okay, thank you for that. Any other questions, councillors? If not, we'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. All those against, we'll declare that carried. At this stage of the meeting, being, 6:07 p.m, there being no further business, we'll declare the meeting closed at 6:07 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
That's all right.